Are you thinking about moving to Kelowna, wondering what the pros and cons are of living here? Wonder no more because I'm going to cover my 5 cons and 5 pros of living in Kelowna for the past 11 years. So let's get into it. Hello, I'm Brandon with the Grass Group at Remax Kelowna. I'm a local realtor in the Kelowna and surrounding areas, including West Kelowna, Peachland, and Lake Country. And if you want to know everything about moving, living, working, playing right here in the Kelowna area, be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring that bell to be notified every time I do a new video. If you require anything at all, be sure to give me a call, send me an email, or a direct message on any of your favorite social media platforms, and let's get a conversation started. I'd be thrilled at the opportunity to help you with your next move. I'm going to be starting off with the cons and ending up with the pros, so let's get started. So con number 1, job opportunities. And while you will research studies that show that we have wonderful job opportunities by a Bank of Montreal survey that was done a couple years ago, having firsthand owned a small business in the Kelowna area, the job market is very difficult to find quality employees, but it's also very difficult for opportunities. So job opportunities are hard to come by, and while Kelowna is growing and the city is moving and shaking, the job market can prove to be quite difficult. If you are relocating here, it's always a good idea to try and secure a job posting through your current employer if they do offer relocation options, or secure a job before making the commitment of moving here. If you are in healthcare, education, construction, agriculture, and tourism, you will have the most opportunity to find a suitable job for yourself in Kelowna, as these are our main industries. As of March 2021, on the website Indeed returned 709 job postings for Kelowna earning $15 an hour or more, and there were 39 jobs offering more than $50 an hour or more. So just to give you some kind of example. So con number 2, the traffic. Just the traffic. Crazy. I know a lot of locals make a big deal out of the bridge traffic and having to cross over the bridge from Kelowna to West Kelowna. And, having lived and driven for years in Vancouver, this traffic is no sweat. To prove my point, I looked up what the average daily vehicle count is for the Portman Bridge that connects Surrey to Vancouver, and it was 150,000 vehicles per day, while Kelowna's bridge sees only 50,000 per day, so much less traffic in that regard for the bridge. So maybe this is a pro. I don't know. The bigger issue is Harvey Avenue. Traveling and going anywhere in Kelowna most of the time has you traveling along Harvey Avenue that runs through the middle of Kelowna. And because Kelowna is so spread out, traveling time, although is not a far distance, can take an awful long time. The traffic gets worse in summer due to all the tourists visiting, which is great for our economy, but not so great for our traffic flow. And for some odd reason, we do not have advanced turn arrows. When you sit at the light and the little arrow says you can turn on the green light, before the light changes. There's are only a few found at very select intersections, and some are only available and in use through certain parts of the day. It's just craziness. I don't know what the plan is or what the thought process is behind that. And not to add more bad news, but our HOV, high occupancy vehicle lane, is on the wrong side of the road. Instead of it being on the left side of the road, it is on the right hand side. And I know what you're thinking. The HOV lane is supposed to help increase the flow of traffic. Ours in Kelowna does not. People are constantly turning into businesses or side streets or other intersections, slowing the flow of traffic down even more. So that's our traffic, con number 2. All right, con number 3, our transit system, or lack of it. If you are coming from Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, you will be beside yourself when you find out how truly awful our transportation system is in the Kelowna area. Having traveled and worked in Toronto, Calgary, and Vancouver myself, I know how amazing it can be to walk out of your home, hop on the transit system, hop on the transit system and effortlessly arrive minutes from your desired destination. In Kelowna, that is simply not going to happen. What we have is the very early stages of a transit system that has potential to be great, but we simply are a ways away from that point in time. We don't have enough buses in our transit fleet to cover the bare minimum of areas that need to be covered. And because of this, routes are restricted or altogether canceled or only available on certain days. If you're going to be out late, plan to take a taxi home because our buses stop running just past midnight. So yeah, our transit system is a bit of a mess. Hopefully as the city grows and we get more infrastructure and more funding, we can improve that. I mean, I'm all for a SkyTrain or some rapid transit system. Obviously, we don't have the growth there to be there, but in future long term, they need to do something to take the pressure off Harvey Avenue, which I just covered in con number 2, because it's gonna be a nightmare. I mean, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be worse than Highway 1 was 10, 15 years ago, and I don't think it's any better after they added the third lane all along. So the what number are we on? 1, 2, 3. Con number 3. Con number 3 is shopping. If you are like me and love to shop and need a good case of retail therapy every now and then, well, you might have a hard time dealing with the lack of great retail options that exist in Kelowna. We are seriously lacking on the shopping options front. For a city our size, you think we'd have an IKEA, H&M, and several other amazing fashion designer outlets. Well, sadly, we don't. Every few months pre-COVID, the wife and I would head out on a mission for a weekend away in Vancouver and get our shop on. So that's how we get our shopping fix in. So, if you're open to online shopping or you're not gonna, need to go shopping to a fancy designer outlet mall or something like that, then Kelowna might have some great options. I know there's some great local small businesses that do have great selection, but it's just very limited. We're still in grand aspects, we're still a small city, so it's not growing. Con number 5, cost of living. Calling Kelowna and the Okanagan home comes at a premium, and for now Kelowna remains relatively affordable when compared to cities like Calgary, Vancouver, and Toronto, but it's far from cheap. The average single-family home is $850,000, and the average 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo rents for $1,800 per month. With the increase in demand, real estate prices and rental rates continue to climb, and with the limited job opportunities, the cost of living in Kelowna can prove to be difficult. They call it the sunshine tax for living in BC and being able to enjoy the Okanagan sunshine. And while our amazing lifestyle is becoming more and more desired, unfortunately, the costs continue to rise. If you are wondering what it costs to live in Kelowna, watch this detailed video where I break down all of the costs of living in Kelowna for you. And you know what? If there's anything other cons that you might be considering that you're not sure about that I didn't cover here, just send me a message, let me know, and I'll give you my honest feedback. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. If you want to know anything detailed about some of the cons that you might be challenged with or you're potentially facing and kind of hindering your move here, just let me know. I'd be happy to help. All right, let's get into the pros. Why do I live in Kelowna? What are the 5 most reasons why I live in the Kelowna, why I'm raising our family here in Kelowna? So reason number 1, obviously the weather. I feel like I have talked about the weather on every one of my Kelowna videos, but it really is that amazing. How could you not want to live in a place that receives over 2,000 hours of sunshine and only 15 inches of rain per year? And where the average temperature in July and August is 28 degrees. That sounds like paradise to me. Unlike the snowy regions up north and the cooler, rainier areas near the coast, Kelowna enjoys a dry desert-like climate and 4 very distinct seasons. Kelowna's unique weather patterns offer a little something for everyone. So pro number 2, the lakes. As one of the most beautiful waterways in Canada, there's a lot to love about Okanagan Lake. At 135 kilometers long and 5 kilometers wide, this beloved destination plays a vital role in local Kelowna summer fun, with water temperatures in the summer averaging around 19 to 23 degrees. Outdoor enthusiasts can enjoy stand-up paddleboarding, wakeboarding, sailing, charter boating, flyboarding, kayaking, canoeing, fishing, or even snorkeling. Popular nearby lakes include Wood Lake, Skaha Lake, and Kalamalka Lake. So loads of lakes for you to explore with the family, young, old, lots of things for you to see and do around our lake systems here in Kelowna and the area. And pro number three is stunning beaches. Kelowna's climate is perfect for sunbathing and swimming, providing 6 to 8 months of sun and fun each year. That's right, maybe it's time to throw away your umbrella. Your greater Kelowna area has over 30 beaches to choose from, many of which features playgrounds, picnic areas, and beautiful white sand. On summer nights, the beaches come alive with live music festivals and entertainment, with parties and festivities late into the evening. One of our family's favorites is Music in the Park that they do in downtown Kelowna in July and August, and it's a really great night out. They have live entertainment. You can get a delicious ice cream cone at one of my favorite places, Mulik's Ice Cream. They make handmade waffle cones to order, and the ice cream is the freshest ice cream you ever had. It's just so good. I want one right now, but they're not open yet for the season. All right, so number 4 is educational options. For families in Kelowna, education is a top priority, giving children, teens, and young adults an opportunity to learn and grow. Kelowna is included in School District 23, the Central Okanagan School District, which boasts some of British Columbia's best rated elementary, middle, and high schools. In addition, the University of British Columbia's Okanagan campus, UBCO, is located in the northeast of Kelowna and is part of the University District, Quail Ridge neighborhood. The campus offers 62 undergraduate programs and 19 graduate programs. In the Lower Mission neighborhood on Kelowna is where you'll find Okanagan College that offers loads of entry-level programs, including a wide range of trade school programs. There are some great investment type properties in both these university and college locations. All right, and last but not least, pro number 5 is Big White Ski Resort. Winter is a special time in British Columbia, providing plenty of snow for our outdoor activities. Big White Ski Resort can be the ideal opportunity for some searching for a local winter wonderland, offering skiing, snowboarding, tubing, and an outdoor frozen pond that is always hosting a puck and stick hockey game. Locals enjoy escaping the less than 1 hour commute from the hustle and bustle of the day-to-day and enjoy the laid-back resort lifestyle this wonderful place has to offer. The snow gods deliver loads of the world-famous Okanagan champagne powder, offering up over 750 centimeters of annual snowfall, with 16 lifts to choose from and 2,765 acres of skiable terrain. It's no wonder why this resort continues to win awards after awards year after year. So Kelowna is also home to 2 other resorts, Silver Star and Apex, providing plenty of ways to hit the slopes with homes just moments away. It's possible to both live and play in Kelowna's cold weather paradise. So here's the 5 pros and cons, guys. I hope this video helps you in your real estate, kind of research process. And if there's anything that I could do to be of assistance with you helping find the perfect property, searching neighborhoods, anything at all, just kindly send me a message, send me an email right here. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video based in and around on Kelowna and Kelowna real estate and the neighboring areas I serve. So until next time, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you.